We went to Gardner's trade show to ask publishers for this Christmas bestsellers and what to look out for. This video is sponsored by books4people.co.uk, and they have provided a discount code for you to use on their website. This can be seen at the end of the video.
At Walker's Books, and we're going to show the 3 top sellers here.
Great, so we have How Does Santa Go Down the Chimney by Matt Barnett and John Klassen. It's just hysterical, and it sort of answers that age-old question of how does Santa go down the chimney.
Okay.
It's just super magical. Then we have the Dasher gift set. This is really special. This has 2 books in one, 2 hardback editions. You can see there. So we have Dasher and Dasher Can't Wait for Christmas. So 2 hardback stories and also some Christmas ornaments inside.
Okay. Brilliant.
And then we also have Bunny's on a Sleigh, which is just, again, Christmas madness. It's completely bonkers, very, very silly, very colourful and fun. Basically, we've got all the bunnies who become Santa's elf.
That's nice.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
The 3 other Loki books you've got here. What is Loki series about?
Loki series is about Loki, the Norse god of mischief. Basically, he's been naughty one too many times, and he has been sent by Odin to our planet and has been trapped in the body of an 11-year-old schoolboy and has to go to school and basically prove that he can be a good god. Obviously that's very, very hard for him since he's such a trickster, so it's just a super, super fun series.
So how many books are there in Loki series?
This is the 4th book. It's just come out this September. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the series, and then next March we have an activity book coming out just in time for Easter holidays as well.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Total Celtic History, Ancient Egypt. This is the first book that came out earlier this year, and this one is just about to come out. And then next year we've also got Stone Age coming out as well. So before long we're going to have a whole series of these. They are like a new, fresh, horrible histories. They're super fun. They're all told chronologically throughout the time period it covers. So it's really easy to sort of actually get your head
They look
around
nice
the
as well.
history. Yeah.
It's good, you
Very
can give
perfect.
some compasses.
So at ABRAMS Chronicle Books, and the #1 book for them is this series here, Light Up, Night Rain, and it's from Alex Astor, and there's a 3rd book coming out in November. So it's going to be a nice 3-book series. What makes this series good? What's it about?
So it's a sort of romantic series that's a bit like the Hunger Games, but almost like set across different realms. It's got like everything that you want from like, fancy, romance, intrigue, and it just keeps you wanting more.
So you want to read more and more about it. So this is a series to look out for, Alex Astor. At the Hachette stand, and this is what they recommend the best 12 weeks of Christmas bestsellers are. So you got that one. You got Hodders bestsellers, The Land in Winter, Octopus bestsellers, and Orion bestsellers to look out for this Christmas. Okay, at Tashin, and we're going to show the top best book. Say something like Off. And why is this book so good?
Yeah, it's Something Off. It's by Virgil Abloh, who's a really, really cool fashion designer.
Right.
Sadly passed away a couple of years ago, but he's an amazing designer. He did a series called Off-White for Nike, and
Right.
it's just a really cool looking book, really zingy, green cover.
Right.
It's got an amazing design concept with Swiss binding as
Right.
part of the overall design of it. And
Okay.
it's almost been like
All the different Nike books that were...
no, it's a certain range that he did called Off-White that were just really, really collectible. And it's sold really well. I think we've probably done about, maybe 5 print runs of it now, actually.
Right, so it's very popular.
yeah, it's very collectible,
Okay, so it's nice and colour as well in there.
especially for people, either fans of Virgil Abloh or fashion people or people that collect sneakers, and particularly people that are into Nike as a brand as well.
Brilliant. Okay, we're looking at Van Gogh
Yeah.
from Tashin, also recommended, one of the best sellers for this Christmas. So what makes this one so good?
Well, Van Gogh's obviously always really, really popular and always will be. It's an amazing book. It's the complete paintings.
Right, okay.
it's actually an amazing price. It's £20, which is incredible.
Okay.
It's consistently in our bestsellers, in our top bestsellers as well. I think it's currently for the UK, I think it's number 3 in our bestsellers.
Oh, that's good.
And the big thing with it at the minute, and the reason that I'm sort of suggesting it, is there's a major Van Gogh exhibition. It's just started at the National Gallery in London. That's going to get a lot of press, a lot of media coverage. But it's just a really beautiful impulse-buy gift book for Christmas as well.
Okay, so something to look out for. From Tashin again, is recommending the New York Times 36 Hours Europe.
Yeah.
Why is this one so good?
Yeah, again, this has been consistently one of our best-selling books. It's, for me, it's kind of the book that I would always choose as a gift for friends, family, and anyone that I was meeting, gifting to a customer. It's really, really inspirational sort of travel guide. So it's in conjunction with the New York Times newspaper.
Okay.
They've got a really highly regarded travel column that's called 36 Hours, and it basically can help you like plan your itinerary for any like major city in Europe.
Okay.
So it gives you not just places to stay, places to eat, places to visit, things to do in those cities. The kind of things you don't get in your average guidebook. It's got.
Can you open the book and have a look?
Yeah, have a look. It's got a really lovely.
What contents has it got? Yeah.
Really lovely binding. It's got really beautiful ribbon page markers.
Full colour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
The ribbon page markers are lovely. And you can, like I said, you can plan your itinerary. If you're going to somewhere for a weekend for 36 hours, you can basically find out like flea markets, really cool
Where
stores.
to go and what to visit.
Exactly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So it's a really lovely book here.
Yeah.
Lonely Planet, and this is the 2 top books that they recommended. Okay, you've got the travel book. Why is this one good?
This basically takes you through around the world, looking at every country in the world.
Nice and colour.
We've got some inspirational photography, and then various kind of facts and figures about the country. So it's really that coffee table inspiration that will take you to any country in the world.
Oh, that's nice. And for children?
For children, this is kind of basically trying to look at the world through the eyes of a child of 8, 10, 12 years old. So we kind of go and look at the things that would be really interesting to know. So there's some crossover with what you'd have with an adult book. Then you can also focus on stuff that's much more for kids, whether that's theme parks or roller coasters. So again, hoping to really get kids interested in travel and the world.
Oh, that's nice. I really do like that. At the show, looking at Windows Dummies, and Guitar is the most recommended book for this Christmas. People who are interested in this, is very good. A good table of content. Was recommended, and it's nominated the best book for Christmas at Wiley's. Come to Wiley's, and the Dummies range to look out for this year Christmas is Windows 11. This is a new edition. It's a nice book. We've got various things, table of contents. One to look out for this Christmas. At DK here, one to look out for is World Builders 4-in-1 Lego. It's very good. We've got the Rebel World series. And where's Van Gogh? At Penguin, they recommend Robert Harris. So why is this book good?
So it's based on real letters that were sent by the sort of mistress of the Prime Minister, Herbert Asquith, and he sort of filled in the blanks in their story because only his letters to her exist. So he was the Prime Minister in these important meetings, and he's writing to his girlfriend, arranging to meet up later, and there's this sort of mystery set around that. So I think it's just a brilliant, gripping book.
Okay, and the second one you recommend is Richard Osborne. He's always selling Resolved Murder. Why is he so popular?
Because they're just so good to read. He's got a great sense of humour, great mystery at the centre of it, and this one's a new series, so I think people just really love what he's reading.
His writing is great. Which one would you also recommend as a third book? 1 second.
A bit of a Ben McIntyre fan as well. So this is about the siege on the Iranian embassy in London.
Okay.
And he finds these stories and he tells you all of the different parts to it. So he did one on Colditz last year.
Okay. So that's another one to go for. Thank you very much.
He wrote Amadeus and Sapiens, and they've just been incredible. I think he's got real insight and real understanding of people. And this one is about sort of information and how it has to change over time. So I'm guessing that the pigeon is sort of the carrier pigeon of information, but this moves on to AI in the modern age as well.
Yeah, okay, brilliant. Right. At Norton's, and this is a book that they're recommending. What makes this book so good?
I would say that it tells a story that a lot of children or young people can relate to in this country. It's about having not enough money, or the parents not having enough money for them to have a school lunch. So this is where a free lunch is what they have to have, and the stigma for a child of having to have a free lunch at school.
Right.
It's a beautifully well told story. It's an American story, but it works extremely well in this country.
So it's good for the UK market.
Yeah,
and this is the one to look out for Christmas.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, thank you. Okay, at Schofield's and Sims, the bestseller is Handwriting Practice 1 and 2. And why is this good? Please explain.
It's very simple to use. So all your letters are broken down there.
Okay.
And the layout is very nice. Lots of space for children. It's the right size. It's been developed by experts. You know, a lot of people make these types of books, but they don't do them quite right. They're either too big, too small. This is all.
Are these wipeable books?
Sorry?
Are they wipeable?
No.
They're not wipeable. They're not wipeable. But at least it teaches them how to write properly.
Yeah.
I do like that.
And there's a bit more to them. It's not just simple letters. They're practicing some short words as well. So they're learning skills as well.
It's a bestseller. I can see why everything is right size.
Book 2, they're practicing things like more short sentences.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
And just the quality. We use very high quality paper, so we use eucalyptus paper.
Okay.
Not the cheapest paper.
Yeah, so it's brand and quality is there. Okay, thank you very much.
The brand recognition
is very big.
We sell to about 2,000 schools a year.
2,000 schools. Max Compass Press, and this is their top buying product. And why is this the top bestseller?
Because this is going to be a Radio 4 series in the autumn.
A Radio 4
series. The author's
series.
doing lots of events around the country.
Right, okay, so there's a lot of hype on this one. And it's a nice book. What is it about?
It's about the history of communication with animals.
History of communication with animals.
It's a more serious version of Dr. Dolittle.
All right, okay, so that's quite good. You're into Dr. Dolittle, this is your book. Right, at Wordsworth, and their top 3 are The Christmas Carol, Jane Austen, and Pride and Prejudice. What's so good about this?
The foil.
The foil?
The foil, William Morris design, which is quintessentially British, so people just love it at the minute. Everyone loves anything British.
Yeah, British book.
This is the complete novels of that you cannot buy at this price in the market anywhere.
Okay.
So everything she's ever written is in here.
Nice colour as well, Spine.
Yeah. And then this is obviously again just Jane Austen, but people were just loving it for the colourway.
Right. Okay, fantastic.
So this is $29.99 as well. That is $18.99, and this is $8.99.
Brilliant. Right, top bestsellers at GMC Distribution.
Take a picture of that.
So these are their top sellers
These are our top 12 books of the season.
for this season. But there's one particular title,
which is this one.
Right. And what's so good about it?
I'll tell you what's so good about it.
Right, okay.
In this book, you have to solve problems.
Solve the
And for
problem.
some of the problems, you have to use this cipher at the front, which will help you solve the problems.
Okay.
And a massive hit, they do really well, and
Right.
they're a really good price of $9.99.
$9.99. And which 3 books are there in the series?
There are now actually 5. You see, that's the
Oh.
first one.
So this is number 1. Sherlock Holmes Escape Book.
This is number 2.
This is number 2. the Sherlock Holmes great book.
That one's number 3.
This is number 3. This is quite nice.
Number 4.
Number 4.
And this is the new one. It comes out next month.
This comes out next month, but this is all a very good series. The best books from Oxford University Press Trade. Wine.
So it's a companion to wine now in its 5th edition. Published last September, but this is the ultimate Bible. It sells multiple thousands of copies per year, written by officers Julia Harding and Jancis Robinson. Like I say, now into its 5th edition.
5th edition, so that's a very good one to look out for.
Susan Duran, who's a great trades author for history, and this is a very topical area that she writes in. And trade history also does extremely well with us, with OUP.
So that's one to look out for.
And quantum drama, again, not only the subject area, but you've got the best-selling authors of Jim Baggott and John Helbron, who've collaborated to bring this historical, scientific, pop science title.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you very much. Here at Andersen Press, and I'm going to ask for the 3 top titles.
Right, so this is Snow Queen. It's a gift edition reissue. I'm sort of tilting it because you can see all the beautiful silver foiling there. So that is the original Frozen story, really, isn't it? In this beautiful edition. Then we have for Yours from the Tower. This is YA. We've got these gorgeous sprayed edges. Really beautiful historical YA set in this sort of late Victorian era.
Okay.
Follows 3 girls. And then we have The Bowls. So this has been rejacketed, the whole series, every single title of the series is a new jacket.
Wow.
And it's just super fun, really easy to read, and who doesn't love Julie and Clary?
Yeah. Very nice. Thank you.
No problem.
At Hay House, and they're recommending their top 3 books as
So Thrive and Beyond 50. This is our biggest book of the year in terms of self-help. It's basically everything you need to know about Thrive and Beyond 50 and how you can sorry, I'm not very good at this.
No.
How you can keep exercising, keep your body
working. Okay. So Thrive Beyond 50 is one to look out for. The next best one is Fast Like a Girl. What's it about?
So it's essentially your fasting pattern based on your menstrual cycle.
Right.
So it is about basically how to eat and fast healthily.
So fasting healthy. Okay, that's good.
That's sold 22,000.
22,000 copies. Very good. That's good. And what's the third one we recommend?
It would either be Venus, which is our book by Lisa Lister. Lisa Lister is our best-selling author of Witch.
Okay. So they're the 3 best ones for Christmas. Right, come to Haynes Group Publishing. 3 best titles here are Haynes Explains Pensioners. And what's so good about this book?
Pensioners is a humorous look at basically everyone that's about to come to retirement, anyone that you know that's about to go to retirement. It's got all funny quotes in there, and it's in the style of a traditional Haynes manual.
That's good. Very nice. What else would you recommend?
The ones that I recommend is the Bee Manual.
Okay.
Which is great for all beekeepers.
Okay.
Really popular book. Complete step-by-step guide to keeping beekeeping. And it's got everything from hives, making sort of hives for them, looking after the bees.
That's nice, isn't it? Full colour as well.
Full colour as well, yeah. Yeah, really popular book that is, and a lot of people are keeping bees now as well.
Right.
So there's that one.
Bee lovers, recommended.
And then one of my favourite ones is this one, which is Men's Cooking.
Men's Cooking.
And it's a look at all, style of a Haynes manual.
Right.
And in there you've got loads of different recipes.
Oh, that's good colour again.
All full colour, yeah. Sunday roasts, different things about how to cook steaks.
Yeah.
So anyone that it's a great gift for a dad, a husband, a brother.
Right.
Yeah, really nice gift that would be, especially with Christmas coming up.
Christmas. That's brilliant. Thank you.
very strong for Christmas.
Haynes Desk Diary,
Right.
and in this,
Why
you've
is it
got-
so good?
It's great because it's in the style of a Haynes manual. You've
Right.
got full week to view pages in there,
That's
all the way
nice.
throughout the whole of the year. But what's really nice about this at the back of it is you've got obviously the conversion factors. You've also got information on registration letters. It's very much aimed at sort of the car enthusiast.
Right.
So you can see all the different registration letters there. But this is a really nice thing as well. All those cars that you've had over the years, you can look back on them and actually see, okay, so where was those cars registered? So you've got everything from pre-74, 74 to 2001, and 2001 onwards. And by looking at those different identifiers, you can actually see whereabouts they were located. So it's
Brilliant.
quite unusual for a diary to have that, and it's a nice little thing to have on. So yeah,
Oh,
nice
watch
Christmas
out.
gift.
Yeah, look out for Christmas. This is something to give, quite good, and go for it. At David and Charles Publishing, and 3 best books nominated for this year is Stitch 50 Pokemon. You've got the Pokemon range, which is very, very good and popular. You've got the Peter Rabbit, which is very, very popular, and they're the ones that are recommended. Right, I'm at QUARTO, and the 3 best books that they've nominated is Taylor Swift. That's one to look out for. Second one is London, and they have a brilliant range of Little People, Big Dreams. So using both, do have a look at these range. I am at Titan Books, and the 3 bestsellers are Schwab, V.E. Schwab. This is one of the most recommended books by them. Which other one would you say is good?
I would say Guillotine. As well,
Guillotine.
it's just come out. Eat the Rich Horror, it's brilliant.
Right.
And there's Innes Horribles,
Which
which
one's
is
that?
dark academia anthology full of short stories.
Right.
Very bite-sized, so you can always put it down and pick it back up if you don't have the time to read a long book.
Okay, brilliant. So this is the 3 best books from Titan Books. Right, at Michael O'Mara. And we're looking at some of their 3 best books. Which are the 3 best? Alright, Guppy Books as well. So which 3 would you recommend?
I would say Secret Crash, which is a part of a big school series about starting secondary school, and it's about the same class of kids. It's fabulous and very popular at the moment.
So that's one to look out for this Christmas.
This one is a young adult book,
Right.
which starts off with it's about it's a tragedy. A girl who gives birth doesn't know that she's pregnant, and it's a really fabulous young adult story. Very emotive, very empathic.
Okay.
And then we have Pizza Pete.
Pizza Pete.
New Pizza Pete, which is great fun, middle grade, about a boy who finds some perilous potions and magic potions and has to save his dad's pizza shop.
Okay.
And that's great fun, like George's Marvellous Medicine.
That's what we should look out for. Thank you. Okay, at Flaming Tree,
Yeah.
top 3 books are? You want to explain?
Oh, Angela Harding.
Yeah.
She is a really hot illustrator, printmaker from the Rutland area, and then she makes these amazing lino cut artworks. The colours are all at the back, so you can actually colour in the real colours that she's produced the original artwork in.
Okay.
And very good.
So Angela Harding and Flaming Tree Publishing. And the others that recommend?
These are Scottish folk and fairy tales for the UK market. Lots of lovely foil on the cover.
Okay.
And
Nice golden.
page edges. And they are traditional folk and fairy tales retold.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Selling really well. And this is notebook.
Okay.
Standard size. There are lots of different sizes, but this standard size is the best. This is an artist called Nina Pace.
Okay.
Who we started working with this year. So all our standard notebooks have a magnetic closure.
Ooh, that's nice.
And it's line paper or black paper.
Okay.
And ribbon markers. Ribbon markers.
Oh, that's nice. Brilliant.
And high quality and good.
Thank you. make-believe ideas. The star one, which I think is going to do really well this Christmas, is my Christmas storybook collection. You get 10 books in here, including The Night Before Christmas, and you've got Jingle Bells in there, and you've got really good titles. You've got 10 nice board books. Looks very nice, very good illustrated. Only for $14.99. Normal price $69.99, so $69.90, but going for $14.99 on Books for People. So get it before it goes. Second collection from Believe It or Not Ideas is Christmas Storybook Collection. These are picture books. Again, you get 10. Normal price is $69.90, and they come nice in a Ziploc bag, and it's got lovely books again. Once Upon a Christmas, from Santa's Claus, Santa, really nice illustrations. Don't Be Silly Santa, Reindeer on Strike, and many more. So looks good. You can get this from Books for People for $14.99. Recommend you go in, buy it while stock lasts.
Thank you for watching our video. Use code VIDEO5. This will give you 5% additional discount on booksforpeople.co.uk. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips.